So I'm feeling a bit beat up today, to be honest. Um, Tendinitis, in my Achilles. I've got really bad quad tendinitis still. And I'm getting it in my forearm now, my left forearm, from mixed grip deadlifting. So I'm feeling a bit battered, I have to be honest. I looked at my training log to see the last time I did this deadlift program, and I didn't do it as I thought I did. The first week I did 7 days of deadlifting, 3 reps, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. But on weeks 2, 3 and 4, I only deadlifted Monday to Friday. And I went 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and then I had 2 days off, and then the same the following week, the same the following week. Because at the time I was doing the same for the squats. I was doing doubles every day, and doubles on the overhead press. And I only did it over 4 weeks the last time. This time I'd planned it over 5. So I am going to cut this one short by a week, but I'm going to try and stick to it every day. I'm going to try and push out the 13s and the 15s, but cut it down to 4 weeks. So next week I will go up to 182.5 kilos, and the week after I will go up to 190, and then I would take a few days of very light deadlifting, maybe some light IDLs or some very light speed pulls, and then go for a heavy lift, or maybe do a couple of weeks of building up to maybe a new max, another good lift, whatever. I think also I've been bringing conditioning back in. I've been doing the bag work and burpees, which I was going to do tomorrow, but I am going to knock that on the head for the next few weeks. One thing I've been paying a lot of attention to, or I find very interesting, is this whole longevity scene that is cropping up in the fitness world. You know, anti-aging stuff, people like Bryan and Peter Attia talking about these kinds of things. Now, obviously, I'm 43 now. Feeling the aches and pains a bit. I'm in a physical job, you know, and starting to think more in terms of health. The last week or two, and taking things to support my health. So I just bought a load of supplements, glycine, which apparently is been shown in a lot of studies to be really beneficial for longevity. Many studies have proven that it's best when taken with something called NAC. The combo is called Glynac. I haven't got the NAC, I just bought the glycine. But I'm starting to take that. Magnesium, L-threonate. I've started to take that to help with blood pressure, and you know, everyone's supposed to be a bit deficient in magnesium. So I'm taking 2 of them before bed with the glycine. I'm taking vitamin D3, which I used to take. I remember when I used to take high dose vitamin D3 and zinc. I took it for about 1.5 years and I never got so much as a sniffle. Never mind the cold, the chest infection, nothing. And this past March, recently, I've had probably the worst chest infection I've ever had. So I'm back on the vitamin D3, but also containing in the vitamin D3 is vitamin K2. Now, this has been shown in a lot of studies to help with clearing out the arteries. I'm not sure the exact mechanism, I don't want to butcher it, but it helps by absorbing calcium into the right places and stopping it building up in the arteries, and it has been shown to kind of reverse this in a lot of ways. So I'm taking that as well. I'm taking low dose Cialis as well, 2.5 mils a day. That helps with my prostate, helps with my blood pressure. Berberine, again, helping with blood sugar and blood pressure. And taurine is another. So yeah, I'm I've started all of these recently. Cut down on the red meat a bit, and I think when I finish the deadlift program, I'm going to push for the conditioning a bit more. But you know, people like Bryan who's trying to live till he's 120, they're spending £1 million millions of pounds a year to do this. So I'm kind of a bargain basement version of Bryan Johnson. But yeah, all these supplements have been shown to help with the aging process, help you keep you strong and fit, and they don't cost much either. So, and I did used to take a lot of supplements before, and I remember they feel better. So that's the plan now. Stay on the supplements, get healthy, and yeah, I might have to just. I don't know what I'm doing a lot of times, but I might focus more on conditioning in a few weeks. I'll see how this deadlift program goes. But feeling beat up, so I did the 7 singles today on the deadlift and went on to some overhead pressing. Worked up to a triple at 75 kg, which I was quite happy with, and dropped it down to 3 sets of 10 at 52.5 kg. I did 50 kg last week. So that was it for today.